I'm diving into why teaming up with a local realtor isn't just about finding or selling a home, it's about gaining a whole network of local experts who have your back. Let's explore why shopping local is the way to go. Hi, I'm Steve Reese, a realtor in the Oklahoma City metro area, specifically the suburb of Shawnee, just east of Tinker Air Force Base. I operate the soldonshawnee.com real estate and community blog, and on this channel, I'm on a mission to uncover the secrets to smart real estate decisions. Whether you're a first-timer or a seasoned pro, there's something valuable here for everyone. Imagine having a team of local real estate experts at your fingertips, all working together to make sure that your real estate journey is a breeze. When you hire a local realtor, you're not just getting me, but you're getting my whole network of local experts who work together frequently and all have reputations to maintain in the community and are all striving to make sure that real estate transactions are successful. This includes a local mortgage lender, which, oh my gosh, probably the most important component of your real estate transaction. They're all very important, but an out-of-town or online lender just can't match the quality and the level of service that you're going to get with a local lender. A local lender is a member of the community, so they contribute to community projects, local nonprofits. They are holding things open for the community to educate. They are here to maintain a high level of service and a great reputation. So they're not going to bungle up a loan because they're not around later to see the fallout of their bad reputation, like an online lender might do, or an out-of-town lender. They could give a rip what Shawnee thinks of them if nobody knows their name and they're not going to community events all the time. Just makes sense. Think about it. Another aspect is a local insurance agent. Y'all, insurance rates are premiums are important, but service comes down to the agent. The company that they represent is important, but a local insurance agent is going to be there. They're going to know you. They're going to see you at community events, and they're going to provide good service because that's what they do for their community. Local title company. So if you select an out-of-county title company, they've got to come into Potawatomi County and hire one of our abstracting companies anyway to get the abstracting done. Why not have our local attorneys do the title opinion and have the local title company handle the closing process? Y'all, they're established members of the community. Home inspectors is another area. Y'all, home inspectors who are not well acquainted with the realtors in the community have a harder time navigating through the process. It becomes more difficult. They may not understand local customs and maybe building practices. Having somebody who's not familiar with the local area, again, is just a bad move. Home inspectors who do lots of business in the local area, they have a reputation to maintain with the local realtors who they want to continue to introduce them to buyers. So again, local home inspectors, important. Just last month, we had buyer clients who were able to close sooner than they expected, and it was a happy ending for everyone. And y'all, the cornerstone of that was probably the lender who is local and knows the process inside and out and was able to make it happen. Now, let's explore what might happen if you stray from that local path and decide to work with an agent outside the area. You see, these agents lean on the experts that they're familiar with, and if they're from outside the area, the people that they use are going to be from outside the area as well. That could be their lenders, that could be their home inspectors, that could be any number of ancillary services that are required for the transaction that they're using because they have relationships with. And if they're from outside of Shawnee or outside the local area, that means that those people aren't going to be from the area. They're going to have to drive a distance, maybe charge the consumer more. They're not going to have a reputation in the community to uphold. One example would be a title company. So if an agent is outside the area, they have relationships with title companies in their their area, and that's perfectly normal. But if they have you use their title company that they prefer, then part of that work is going to have to be done in Potawatomi County, because the abstracting has to be done in the county where the property is. And then the title search and the title opinion and all of that work will be done outside the county. And at the very least, it's going to be an inconvenience for you, because they're going to probably want to close in their office in another county. And yeah, sure, most of the work will be done virtually, but the actual closing will have to be done in their office, and you'll have to drive there. These service providers, the lender, the inspectors, home inspector, termite inspector, they're not members of the community, so they don't own property here, they don't pay taxes here, they don't do their grocery shopping or buy their tires here. They're just not contributing to the community. They're really only taking things from the community. So here's the catch. Those providers just don't know Shawnee like we do. It'd be like asking a fish to climb a tree, and that just doesn't make sense, and it might look silly. Local service providers, on the other hand, are just like old friends. They know the lay of the land, they know the quirks and intricacies of working in the community, and it just works. Most of all, they're interested in maintaining their stellar reputation before, during, and after the transaction. As Oklahoma real estate licensees, we're licensed to do work and provide real estate services all over the state. But does that mean we should? No. I would no more claim to have expertise in neighborhoods in western Oklahoma County than I would Arkansas. Now, the difference there is that I have teammates all over the metro area who do have expertise all over it. But would I do it personally? No. I think we see more of this, of crossing boundaries or expanding one's territory, when business becomes a little thinner and agents become a little more hungrier. And when people become a little more desperate for a paycheck, they may do things and stretch their capabilities a little beyond what they should. And I personally don't think that's a great idea. I would rather just take great care of my people in my community. And furthermore, it is contrary to our Realtor's Code of Ethics to operate outside our area of expertise. Now, you may have been told that listing your property is primarily an online activity, so that realtor could be anywhere in the state of Oklahoma. And y'all, that really just isn't true. That agent needs to have relationships with the other local agents in order to get the best cooperation. And again, being able to communicate easily with the local lenders and the inspectors involved and just facilitate a smooth transaction requires those strong relationships. And if you're not familiar with the area, you're not familiar with the people. Now, I probably sound very territorial when I'm talking like this, and I don't mean to be that way at all. I just think that it's important when you're dealing with your largest financial instrument that you really take great care with who you choose to help you with that. And shopping local, loving local is definitely the way to go there. So thank you for watching this. If you have any questions about loving local, shopping local, or anything about the real estate transaction, whether you choose to hire me or not, I want to be a resource for you and help you along the way. It would be my honor, my privilege. My contact information is down below in the description. You can leave comments, DM me, or contact me otherwise. And with that, I will see you in the next video. Nothing could be truer than to use somebody like that who... That might look silly.